Hey guys, like you hear Orber's post. Not in my usual messy attire, but we did do something special. We reached 100 subscribers. Now, after the stream incident, didn't think that would happen. I'm really shocked that I got this far. You know, after the stream, I thought I spent too long just hoping for something to happen. But, you know, the voice, every creator and everybody has the negative side in their head. A voice, if you will, that just kind of tells you you're awful, you're trash, get good, stuff like that. Now, everybody has that voice. What matters is if you listen to it or not. Now, I did listen to that voice when after the stream. I called myself names. I didn't feel like eating or anything. And trust me, I can eat. But I decided, you know, enough is enough for feeling sorry for myself. I'm tired of it. So I had to pick myself up, brush off the top hat, and do it. Because, you know, in the past 3 years I've been doing this, I learned a lot. You know, that you are who you are. You know, people can change, but down to your core, you're a certain person. Now, personally, I think I'm a so-so YouTuber. Let's go with bad for now, since, well, it took 3 years to get 100 subs. Most people do it in a day, but you know what? Different people. And, you know, and sorry, I'm kind of tongue-tied here because, you know, I never expected to get 100 subscribers this week, let alone this month or this year. Like, it's amazing, honestly. I have so many people to thank. But, you know, everyone, like, I invited the Razzle Dazzle. I reached 100 subscribers. So yeah, I'm a bad YouTuber. A goofball. Annoying nut. A knucklehead McSpazatron. But most of all, I'm Goofy Goober! You're Goofy Goober! We're all Goofy Goobers! Goofy Goober Goober Goober, yeah! Put toys away, well I will say my common place inside. No frickin' way. I'm a kid, yes say, when you tell I'm a kid, I say it again, and I say thanks, thank you very much. So if you thinking like you want to be like me, close and tie, and close inside and set you free. I'm a Goofy Goober. Goofy Goober. We're all Goofy Goobers. Goofy Goofy Goober, yeah! I think that's enough of that. Yeah, but as you can see, Red Gap Jacket made a return. This was my first Gap Jacket. Of course I had to have due process in there. But on a more serious note, and not just a SpongeBob meme, there is a lot of people to thank. I want to thank my friend Craig. He was my 100 subscriber. He's my best mate, and I appreciate for him doing that. He actually called me when I was about to go to bed and he texted me. He called me on Snapchat, and he said, Mikey, go to your YouTube channel. I'm like, oh boy, I probably got copyright strike or something. But then I see I have 99 subscribers, and I was like, oh shoot, we're close. But then he says refresh the page, and then I have 100 subscribers. Like, you could ask him if you ever meet him. I was like, oh shit. I was very, very happy, because been doing this for so long. It's like, it's weird to finally say I have 100. Usually it's an odd number that I'm usually sad at, but this is really strange. Of course, I couldn't make it here without my family. My brother-in-law, Tyler, you might see him comment on a lot of my videos. From what I know, he always watches my videos, and that really does help me go along, because, if no one comments or anything, I think nobody cares. But he always makes me feel appreciated, and, my work is actually doing some good, making people laugh. Heck, well, that's why I did the SpongeBob thing. Hopefully that audio picked up, because if not, I'm just going to be saying I'm Goofy Goober and there's no, background music. I was listening it through my headphones because I couldn't remember all the words. I do want to thank my my family who I'm directly related to, because they've also supported me. But don't think they're off the hook. They have given me a couple mean comments about the channel. Molly said, why do people keep quitting the studio if it's such a good place? And I was like, don't think they're off the hook. They did say a couple mean things, but if family really just says mean things, are they family if they don't insult you? But I think I can take credit for the first 100 subscribers, but I also want to thank the people who do work at the studio. I lose my temper with them sometimes, but they do help out a lot. And our intro for the thing is finished. I wanted to get a trailer out by the time we hit 100, but animation takes a lot longer than I thought. And dude, I'm surprised they haven't just yeeted me out anymore. I'm surprised they deal with me sometimes, because I can be an asshole. Especially when it comes to things I care deeply about. And that's a problem I need to fix. And I think I have, but, still, everybody needs improvement. Nobody's perfect. And if we were, where's the fun? But, yeah, I'm really glad, because I remember that first YouTube video I made. The music was too loud to even hear what I was saying. The lighting was awful. That stays consistent in my videos, weird lighting. But, yeah, I didn't think I'd get this far. So to celebrate 100 subscribers, of course, thank you all. There is one more person I need to thank. A YouTuber who goes by Nectrix Fire. Alright, I talked about him in the past. He was an editor once, and I also made a bad video on him. Actually, drop a dislike on that video if you guys see it. It's awful. It says back off Nectrix Fire. Drop a dislike. That was an awful video. Not because it was bad in quality, bad because I was being a little idiot and talking bad about one of my friends. But if it wasn't for him, I would have never got back into YouTube. Because I did have a channel before this, and it was called, I can't remember what it was called. I think it was called A Cool Cat or something. But, he said one day, I'm going to make a YouTube channel. He said I should too, and I said, well, I had one before. It's not as easy as it makes out to seem. Hell, I only got 1 subscriber at that last channel, but with his persistence, I started again. And, well, if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have the memes. We wouldn't have a lot of things. Listen, the Razzle Dazzle can only become so popular. I don't know if you guys saw my legs, but I was doing the Razzle Dazzle. You know what I mean? So if it wasn't for him, if it wasn't for my good friend, probably wouldn't be here. Or I would, or just be a little later. I don't really know. I can't predict different timelines. But, yeah, go subscribe to Nectrix Fire, because in my opinion, right now, he makes better quality than I do. He makes better content. He actually has really good edits and stuff. it's just a lot to take in that I finally made it, because before, I didn't think I would. I know I'm saying that a lot. But to celebrate 100 subs, man, Gap Check, it does not look good on me. No, this one I still rock this look. Like this video if I rock the look. But what I was going at was how I wish I had something for Humans, Angels, and Demons, the show I'm working on. And if some of you may think this is the first time I even know you had a show, there was actually a little trailer, back a little while ago. I guess you could call that a trailer. It was called, back then it was just called Angels and Demons, but before I couldn't use that name. So, but I want to take this time to talk about that. Let me sit down, because it is hot as hell in this room. The things I do, I will sweat my ass off to make a good quality shit post. I hope my dad's gonna watch this video and he's gonna hear me curse. Pops, if you're hearing this, I'm sorry, but this is how I articulate myself in these videos. Speaking of Pops, he has really helped me a lot through my career. He's gotten me this mic you guys will see. Hopefully it's still picking up audio. He's gotten me a lot of things to help with my career. He got, if I wouldn't be here without him, literally, if he wasn't here, I wouldn't be here. But my father has given me the tools to make good YouTube videos. Those first videos, up until I don't even know when, it was on his computer I was recording them on. So if it wasn't for him, then there'd be no videos. So I really do appreciate him. I love him a lot. He's a good dad. But I'm going to take this moment to talk about the show I'm working on. It's called Humans, Angels, and Demons. Now, it's a little dark, a la Has-Been Hotel, if you will. But it's about this guy named Ricky Lawrence, alright? Now, his ex-girlfriend, on again, off again, named Sam Coltress, freaking stabs him, right here, I would say. Now, the reason for this is because she was a part of her cult, and it's similar to that one movie where, the girl had to do the thing to be a part and impress her cult dad, and yeah, she does impress her cult dad with this. Her cult dad's named Andrew in the show, in my show, not the other one, I don't remember. So yeah, she stabs Ricky and says, alright, see you later, nothing personal, kiddo. And then Ricky dies, alright, because, getting stabbed a couple times in the chest doesn't feel good, I'd imagine. So yeah, Ricky dies. Then he goes to heaven. Yeah, so like I said, some religious themes here too, so if you're not comfortable with that, I understand. So Ricky goes to heaven and meets this dude named Michael. And now, before you say anything, Michael is not my self-insert or anything like that. However, I do voice Ricky and Michael. So yeah, Michael says, alright, well, we can send you back, but you have to do this thing for me. Ricky says, alright, what's this thing I gotta do? And then Michael says, oh, you just gotta redeem your ex-girlfriend. And Ricky says, okay, that's pretty what? So Michael, yada yada yada. So Ricky, of course, is reluctant, but he does want to be alive again, so he says yes. So Ricky goes out, but instead of going back to Earth alone, he gets sent with this angel named Bruce. Now, Bruce doesn't have his wings yet, so that's why Bruce is going. Also, to make sure Ricky doesn't just run off and not do his job, because, gotta do it. So Bruce is there to make sure Ricky does his job and stuff. So, and they go off to redeem Sand, but they get a couple obstacles in the way, if you will. But those aren't even all the characters in the episode 1. There's a couple others, but I think I'm gonna save that. But, however, Burns Post Studio is no longer, the profile picture isn't gonna be my face anymore, cause it's not just me anymore. The first 100 subscribers I take credit for. You know what? I'm gonna say that. I can take credit for the content. Credit. But the next 200, the next 100 is definitely gonna be because of my friends supporting me and stuff. I'm gonna try doing a lot more stuff with other people. My buddy Craig, actually, Craig again, said he wants to play some Fortnite videos with me, and I think that's a good idea. But I think we're gonna have to talk about some language, cause they are vulgar, man. I'll tell you what. Get me demonetized and maybe deplatformed. But what 15-year-old kid isn't, you know? Let me think. So, yeah, I'll show the studio's logo. You'll see when it is up. I'm also on my Instagram, which will be in the description below. I'm going to post a teaser image for the show, and it's going to be of our main character, Ricky. Now, the art was done by the head of the art department. I don't know if she wants me to say her name, so I'll say her profile name, Shushi. Shushi the Bee Lord. She's helping me a lot with the art and stuff, because if it was just me doing it, it'd be awful. I'll post some concept art on my Insta too, you know. But, like, I do draw the characters, so I'll put my version of Ricky on my Insta. Not my version, but my closest artist, you know, because when you draw a character in a show, you need it to be really close, you know what I mean? The looking, so it doesn't feel odd, out of place. So yeah, I'll post Ricky on my Instagram, and then through the following weeks and stuff, I'll post all the characters eventually. The next one probably will be Michael up next, maybe Sam. I'm kind of bad at drawing girls, so I don't know. I'll probably work on Sam next, then Andrew, and then we'll go in chronological order how you meet them. And maybe a little description on what they do and stuff. So, yeah. I hope to get a trailer out kind of soon. If I had to guess, December is when we're getting a trailer, honestly. And that's just me kind of lowballing it. So, yeah. I couldn't have done this without you guys. Thank you a lot. And I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all of you. And I want you to know, from now on, the videos will either get worse or the same. I'm not going to say they're getting better, because I don't make promises I can't keep. So I have been Burns Post with 100 subscribers, and maybe in the next video I could get someone else to do it, because this is someone else with me, because this is kind of getting lonely. I'll see you guys around. Peace out, and stay handsome.